Tonight, on first gear, I do a silly dance. I nearly blow up my car.
Almost blew the gearbox up.
And I do a skid.
Welcome back to another beautiful day out at Calabogie Motorsports Park for race 4 of our Calabogie Challenge Series. We're going to be running it back to back, starting off with the Spec Miata, and then after that, jumping into the Toyota GR86, and fingers crossed we can have some good races. Today's also going to be a really fun day because I've got a bit of a special announcement to make, but we'll get to that in a second.
Why is it making that noise?
Booster pack!
At least on the bright side, you can already tell it's going to be one of those days when we have issues before we even get out onto the circuit, but the team did a lovely job and fixed it.
Well, it's a nice thing we got the car going, and now we can go for a little lap of qualifying or two. It's a lovely sunny day. We're going to be able to get these tires up to temperature, no problem.
So let me give you a little bit of backstory before we get too far into today's video. It was so unbelievably hot this weekend. The track was literally cooking, and prior to us coming on, a bunch of motorbikes had a track. They laid a bunch of motorbike tire onto the circuit, and it made it super slippery.
Oh, slide, big slide there. Had to get off the gas. That's going to cost us about a second or so right away.
I'm not even joking. Every single corner we went in, the back of the car just wanted to step out every time.
I just slid that entire corner. Yeah, the tires might be a bit cooked today.
It was pretty crazy. Even the fastest guys that we drive with, because of all this heat, were about 2 seconds off their pace today.
Now it's going to be a drag race. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we got to go past.
Unfortunately, neither of our laps going into qualifying were all that great. We had a bit of traffic and a bit of sliding on lap 1, a bit of traffic on lap 2. It is what it is.
Oh, big sideways again. Okay, so note for the future in the race. Today's race is going to be about tire management. Holy shit, that was not the usual place to go for an overtake, but okay. All right, well, hopefully this lap is good enough, and that's our qualifying over. Hopefully that was good enough. One thing we definitely need to focus on, though, going into the race is just how slippery the tires are going to get, especially after our 30-minute race.
So at the end of qualifying, how did we do, considering the heat and the tires and everything in between? P8. Honestly, that's not too bad. Our car is down on power, and when it's extra hot outside, it just makes the problem worse. So I don't know how much horsepower we have compared to the other people. I can tell you we definitely have less, but today is going to be a recovery drive and a race for us for cornering. But before we get into that, I have a problem with my car, and I could use your help.
As we like to say here on the channel, looking good is more important than being fast. And well, to be honest, right now we're neither. So we might as well fix one of those, the looking good part. And I need your help. So this is what the Miata looked like on day 1 when we bought it last year. You've got an AR12 logo over there. We've got an awesome skill issue sticker, our racing number, and AR12 on the back. It doesn't look too bad at all.
But it could be better, which is why today we're officially announcing our AR12 livery competition for the Spec Miata. And you can participate. All the information is over on the AR12 Discord server, and you can make a paint job any way you want, whether it be Photoshop, Forza, Gran Turismo, Assetto Corsa, whatever. All of the requirements and logos and things like that are over on the AR12 Discord server. People have already started submitting stuff. We're gonna choose a winner in September and turn their virtual livery into a real livery. And the winner not only gets their logo or their name on the car, but they also win an Xbox, brand new. If you wanna join, there's information on the Discord. Go check it out.
So if you want to try making a livery, jump on Forza, jump on Photoshop. You can use whatever you want to make a livery, submit it, and we're gonna pick a winner and turn their virtual livery into a real one and give you credit on the car and everything like that. It's gonna be really cool.
Honestly, I can't wait to see all of the liveries you guys make. Some people have already started submitting them, so go check it out. There's a link down below. We're lining up for the race. Get into our grid spot. Thank you, Ryan. Anyways, the car's working this time, so no need to panic.
Here's what we learned after our qualifying. The track is unbelievably slippery because of the bikes that have been going around, which basically means no grip today. No grip on the brakes, no grip on the gas. It will be a sideways race, which basically means we just need to survive. Today is definitely going to be the day of a lot of sticking the hand out the window, trying to get cool. It is over 30 degrees out here on the circuit. I don't even want to know what the temperature is in the car, because it will be disgusting.
Can confirm it was actually disgusting. When I got out of the car after this race, it looked like I was in a swimming pool. I was so wet, covered in sweat. It was disgusting. Anyways, the green flag flies. The 30-minute timer officially begins. We're starting in P8. Let's see how we can do. We're already going 3 wide. This 79 had an awesome start, sent it up the middle. That drops us back to P9.
Decent start. Lost 2.
We go past that guy, get P8 back. That guy's in the dirt. We're in the dirt.
It's already a shit show.
Positions are just flip-flopping right off the start here. There was actually so much dust getting kicked up. I had to close my visor down. It was crazy. What a wild start to the race, though. But overall, we really didn't lose that much until he got us with a bit of straight line speed, and made matters worse. We go into the grass and take out another
That's
cone.
a cone. Bye-bye. What the shit is this guy's headlights behind?
We took out another cone as we ran wide right there. We're dropping down to P9. That guy behind us, that's last place in our class. We shoot up the inside of the 15. A lovely move there. That is a chaotic start to the race, but well handled. Net negative.
We gotta keep going, though. This is a messy race, dude. Everybody is off already. This is insane.
Like I said, we've got to monitor our tires slipping. We know we don't have very much grip out here.
Blocks the inside. Well done.
So that basically means if we want to make a move, we're definitely going to need to plan it out and try not to snap the car around like that.
Oh, car snapped.
And that left the 171 clear to go up the inside, which puts us back to P9 again.
Damn, dude. Bleeding positions here.
This was crazy. I can't believe how chaotic the start of this race was. I don't know how many times I was overtaken, but it was insane. It's now my turn to get an overtaken. We know this guy likes to block the inside. I'm going to fake to the outside, see if I can get him to come over a little bit. He does, which opens up the inside and switches back. What a move.
Sick move. Thank you very much. That's a nice position. Now we've got some pace. It took me like a lap. I think that start was way too... Oh! No, that's Megan. It's Megan's birthday today, and the car's in the wall. Anyways, somehow we're not yellow flagged, so we're just gonna keep on going, but we know that will be a safety car. But if we can get a position before a safety car, hey, then that counts. We're losing our nice gap we built to the cars behind. It's not ideal. Oh my God, no way. The car's not there. The car got cleared. Okay, we got to get in front of this 68 because we're getting slowed down.
We got to make another move, though. We got to get past this 68. Up the inside, we take a look, and somehow we make it stick. Nice.
There we go. Good move. Good move. Now let's run from that 15. That 15 is super fast right now. Thank you, 68, for holding him up. Just a little. That's all I need. I just need a little. Yo, this is the exact same thing that happened a couple of races ago. The 5 was leading, I was in the middle, and the 15 caught us both. I think I'm doing a good job of keeping my tires in a nice window right now where they're still usable. I'm not actually sliding around all that much. That 5 is sliding way more than we are. Way more. And we're catching. There we go, catching. We're so much faster through like sector 1. This is crazy. We've just got to gain a little bit through here. But now the 15's going to get in this. And I think the 15's the best overtaker of the bunch.
So this is when I started thinking, if the 15's the best overtaker, what if I let him overtake me and then battle with the 5? They can mess each other up, and then I can get in there and get the 5. Huh. Interesting idea.
Oh, we're slow again. The 15's going for one. Okay, I'm going to brake. I'm going to let him have it. Or he's going to pull out. Okay, this has got to be a team maneuver. I'm going to let him have it. I don't want to slow both of us down because we need to stay... Okay, we need to stay in the battle with that 5. I think we can get him. We got to do it all over again, though. Okay, so we're at the halfway point of this race right now. I still feel fairly confident we can get a couple of positions. No, don't give him the inside. Don't give him the inside. No, please, no. Don't make it that easy. Oh, he's way wide. Oh, he's way wide. We're in there like swimwear. Get in there, get the 5.
That is exactly what I wanted to have happen. Now we go up the inside of the 5 through a right, followed by a right, followed by a right, and another right. And we just stick it up the inside. We are not lifting. He is right there. We are door to door. I could almost stick my hand out the window and push his car. It's crazy, but we hold it.
Longest overtake of my career, but we got it done. Now let's try to catch up and turn this pressure on. We know we were faster than him before when we were in clear air. So now we got clear air again.
Anyways, while we were making that overtake previously, that 171 guy, the guy with those red headlights, he DNF'd out of the race, which means we go up to P6. We can put full focus on the car ahead. Let's see if we can get this 15 before the end of the race. There's 5 minutes.
It was a good run. Come on. Good run. We're turning the pressure on. Get in that slipstream. Come on.
But this is when I started to notice we've got a bit of a horsepower problem. That 15, all of these cars, they're exactly the same. They should all have the exact same horsepower and everything like that. Except some of them, I think, are faster than others, and I think mine might be a bit slow.
Dude, look at how wide he is. Look at how wide. Come on. I'm using the circuit's camber to push me through the corners. Dude, the gain is gone so fast.
That means if we're gonna go for an overtake, we've got to do it in the corners, on the brakes, through the twisties, something like that. So let's close in right on the back of him and make him work with less than 4 minutes to go.
Right on him. Let's see if the 15 runs. That was my best exit all night. And he's pulling. Damn, bro. Damn.
I think you can see what I mean now when I say that car definitely has more horsepower than us. We close up right on the brakes again, right onto the rear bumper. I'm really pushing here, pushing as hard as I can. He runs wide.
Did we send that?
And now we look up the inside. Can we go? We are full gas here. Foot is on the floor trying to catch him up with everything that we've got. Can we get past? He goes defensive on the left. We're going to stick on the racing line. Can we carry it around the outside? That's a tough move.
Switch back, switch back, switch back. Watch this. Shit! Too late on the gas. Okay, so he's going super defensive. We're gonna have to go the long way around or send a dummy. Last lap. Oh, shit. He's wide. Super wide. Dude, this speed difference is actually disgusting. Like, oh my god.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. The car is just not working to full capacity, and we just lose everybody every single straight and then close in so much on the brakes, it's not even funny. But anyways, spoiler alert for the next episode. I've already done some things to hopefully get the car working a little bit better, but we'll get to that next time.
Damn, dude, I'm not even making him go defensive here. We'll take the checkered. I don't know what position that is, but damn, bro. It's just annoying that I know if we had slightly more power, we could have done that, but I'm losing so much on the straights. Anyways, not to worry. Let's jump in the GR86 and hopefully have a better result.
Unfortunately, not our best race of the season. We finish off in P6. Considering the heat and everything, we actually had some pretty decent lap times overall. But like I said, our car hasn't been running properly for the past couple of races, and for the next episode, we've got some fixes and some new bits and bobs that should hopefully make us a little bit quicker. But we'll save that for the next episode. It's time to jump into the Toyota and give that a go.
Yo, this is awesome to see. There are so many new people out here. This is sick. I love this. I don't know how fast they are. I'm just gonna drive as fast as I can, and we'll worry about the times later. Too hot anyways to get any really good lap time, so it's not really worth it. Anyways, checkered, or green flag. I don't know what I'm saying, apparently. And let's see what sort of time we can set out here. Let's see how the car's doing in all this heat. Usually we can hit 175, 180. We're gonna hit... oh, 176? Okay. The heat apparently isn't slowing us down as much as I thought. Oh, debris. Oh my god, there's bits of car in the road. Okay, watch out for that.
So, similar story to the Miata, the track is still cooking and is on fire, so the tires are gonna not work.
Oh, I have to wait so long to get on the gas. It doesn't want to go today. Doesn't want to turn, it's too hot for the tires.
We're still on quote-unquote road tires for the car. We've had trouble getting race tires for this thing.
Oh my days, the understeer, bro. The car doesn't want to turn today.
Anyways, we'll see what we do about that in like the next episode or so, because I don't think it's gonna get any better. We might need to find some tire suppliers.
I tried a slightly different line through that final section. It helped! Yo, it really helped! Yo, nice line! Okay, 233. Yo, we'll take that. See where we qualified, and then get ready for a hot race.
So prior to getting in the car, I was actually talking to instructor James, who you might remember from last year. He was saying a good time for today would probably be like a 232, considering how hot it is. I'll take a 233 and a P8 in class.
Anyways, we know what we need to do this race. We know we've beaten this BMW before. We know we've beaten this Civic before. If we drive well, and if we don't overheat the car, that's the key word in that sentence, then we should be able to get these two.
Unfortunately, as we were going to the grid, this Mustang missed the start, so he's starting from the back, and that big, fast NASCAR-looking thing, he stalled, and he's also starting from the back.
Green flag already. That was such an early green, bro.
Yeah, it's not really worth it to race those guys.
Watch out for the BMW looking the long way. That Mustang nearly drove into the side of him. I nearly went into the back of him. He's sliding everywhere. Compromise line from me. Got the BMW. Got him. Who's more powerful? Apparently not me.
I don't really know anything about this BMW, but it is mega quick, but we've got smoke in front already.
Car in the wall. That's gonna be a safety car? And on a shortened race, that's gonna suck? I might not have time to catch up to this guy or like get them. Oh, and it's a safety car. And it's a safety car. Fantastic. It looks like they're trying to get the car out of there. Oh, it might be bad news. I don't know if that car is coming out. Safety car still has its lights on, so we're doing at least another lap under the safety car. Dude, brutal. Brutal.
So I'm sitting here expecting another lap under the safety car, but then...
What? Dude, the safety car's lights were on. What? What? No, that's actually so bullshit.
Just an FYI, the safety car's supposed to turn off its lights at like turn 15 or something like that, so you know the safety car's coming in. It had its lights on in turn 17 and then apparently went into the pit, so I had a bad start.
Can I gain? Can I gain? No, he's pulling. Where does he brake? He brakes really early at the 3. Why is that car still there? Are they just gonna leave that there? This is a message to all of the people who work at like part suppliers stores. Anybody have a contact with a turbo?
Anyways, with all of the guys fighting in front, we can close right the way into our 2 BMWs and into the Honda Civic. Do we dare look up the inside through the triple right here? We get alongside, but that's gonna end in a car crash.
Tried to sneak in there. Probably not the greatest idea. There's no reeling them in. Dude, they just pull.
It's honestly funny because it's exactly the same as the Spec Miata where we close in on the corners and lose everybody on the straights. Look at this. We're right on their rear bumper. Do we dare look up again?
Oh, he goes wide. He goes super wide.
Up in front, we've got a left-hand corner, so he's got the inside. But can I make it around the outside through the left?
He's going to have the inside, though. Oh, no, he won't. Nice move. Nice move. Not a conventional overtake spot, but I'll take it. Okay, come on. Close in on the silver BMW. Come on. I'm sticking to the inside. I'm not going to let this BMW have that. Nice. Good.
Hey, we'll take that. That's a nice move. If the person wants to pull out of the overtake, we will gladly take the long route around. We got him up to P8 with 7 minutes to go.
Oh, the BMW's getting me back. What a move. What a line. Oh, he pulls out of it. He pulled out of it.
In weather like this and racing like this, the tires got so hot I just had to wait so long to get on the gas, it's not even funny.
Jesus Christ! I just hooked the curb and saved it. Oh, I'm slow. Oh, I'm so slow. I think my tires have overheated. Damn, bro. Let's follow the silver one. Follow the silver one. Get a better line. I had to lift too much. This is the best race for not last I've ever seen. Oh, the blue one's gonna get him. Well done, blue one. Oh. I just slammed up. What a save! What a save, dude. I slammed on the brakes for that. I'm okay with losing some time there. I just pooed myself.
All right, 4 minutes to go. We are in last. We need to not finish in last. Let's go for an overtake, please.
Please turn. Please turn. I caught up to him once. I can catch up to him again. I get him right here, big time.
Look at this. In the corners, we're just gaining. Can we do anything? With a nice exit. 3 minutes to go. There is not much time remaining. We need a very good lap.
Yeah, I definitely gained through there. Oh my God, last lap. Last lap. Yo, we gotta run. Thank you. Yo, what a line. What a line. Thank you very much. Not last.
And honestly, that's all we could do for today's race. With 3 minutes left to go, the BMW in front ran away. We ran away from the BMW behind, but I think it really is a case of road tires versus race tires. Our supplier that we were using last year for our race tires is no longer shipping out tires to us, so we need to find somebody new.
Okay, maybe we'll take it a little bit easier on our final lap of the race. I don't think I'm getting the blue guy anyway. Wait, now last lap? What? We already did our last lap. Checkered? Hello? Checkered? No? Okay. Is that the end of the race?
I don't know what was going on today. Apparently it was the end of the race and I just didn't get a checkered flag. Anyways, we finished in P8 out of 9. Not my best result, but considering the tires and again the heat, I'll take it. If anybody has any contacts with the tire shop, let me know. That'd be great. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye now.